Welcome back to the Foul Scoundrel Reviews. My name is Dave, and today we're going to unbox some Cassians. Alright, and here are the Cassians that I do have. I have a Cassian Andor original release on the left, and I have Captain Cassian Andor from the Rogue One re-release. So, straight out of the gate, both come with decent accessories. I think the Captain Cassian Andor with the sectioned rifle is freaking awesome. The likeness to Diego Luna is spot on. I mean, it does have old school joint articulation in the elbows and the wrists, which is really cool for posing. I think the joints are a little stiff in the legs. I mean, I have a hard time posing him, and I don't know if it's just design choice, but I have a hard time posing him in his Edu outfit as opposed to his Captain Cassian, where the joints are just a little more mobile, a little more flexible. It looks like it has the same articulation points, but I don't know, it could just be the one that I have, that being a little older. Alright, let's get these guys close up. You have Edu, Cassian Andor, and he has really cool weapon storage. This holster unsnaps, and you can put his blaster right in there, and the holster snaps. I can get a really good picture of that, but yeah, there's a hole right there where you can just snap it right into place. As it is, it stays, so no chance on that falling out. And it looks like we have a standard blaster. Fits right in the hand. And I like how they articulate the hands to where the finger fits through the trigger guard. Fantastic. Oh yeah. And now you have Cassian Andor, Edu. Boom. Ready to go. And you have Captain Cassian, of course, has his sectioned blaster. Man, this thing is fantastic. Now, it looks like he has the same holster. Yeah, it just doesn't have the strap guard. But he has a holster where you can put either the blaster in it, or you can have him obviously put together, right? So, let's see how this goes together. Ah. Voila. Like that. He has a blaster. Now, if you played any of the Battlefront 2 games, you know that this blaster does have a zoom and a burst fire. You pick people off at quite a range. So let's get him articulated really quick. And there he is. You know, thoughts? His likeness to Diego Luna, the actor, is fantastic. Is the outfit spot on? Yes. Is the mold amazing? Yes. Does the action figure look great? Absolutely, both of them. I think my issue with the Captain Cassian Andor, is how he poses. Let's go into a few poses. Okay, now I have them in a couple of poses. Captain Cassian on the right, pretty much the same pose he was in. Like I said, this particular figure, I don't know what the deal is, but it's a little hard to pose. The joints are a little stiff. It could be just the couple of action figures that I got in. Let me know in the comments below. Does anybody else have any of the older Cassians? Were they hard to pose? I think his jacket on the Edu, it being plastic instead of cloth, lends to the being a little more stiff and rigid. But I don't know. It's a good design choice. I think if they went with a cloth jacket, it wouldn't have looked near as good. We know it's kind of a hit and miss with Black Series having excellent cloth goods. They should stick to capes with those. But moving on to Cassian. Now, his articulation is fantastic, but I am going to say with the rifle being jointed and how it comes apart and goes back together, it was extremely hard to get him posed like this with the rifle being as straight as it is. It's still a little curved, but if it was one solid piece, it wouldn't have had an issue. But it coming in sections like it did does lend to it having a few more options for posing, which is cool. Head articulation with Captain Cassian Andor is fantastic. I mean, you can move the head all the way around. But in the Edu, this is pretty much what you get. His head is stuck right there. Again, I think it's just the design choice with the jacket, and it has the hood with the fur going all the way around and the hat. His head is stuck right here. I mean, you can move it a little bit, but it doesn't move much. Let's see. His head moves about that much. And about that much. It doesn't move up. It doesn't move down. Just kind of left to right. Alright, well, that is my unboxing of the Cassians. Coming up here, I'm looking to get the new Cassian Andor Black Series from the Andor series. I totally can't wait. I love the series, but getting my hands on those action figures has been quite a bear. So that's incoming at a later date to be determined. Okay, so those were my Cassian Andor action figures unboxed. I know, don't fall over. I broke my personal rule about unboxing action figures. I personally like to preserve the legacy of the Star Wars franchise and the stories and the characters, so that's why I never unbox them. But with the plastic-free packaging coming out, I'm going to have to get used to doing that. So I unboxed my Cassians. I did find them a little hard to articulate. So let me know in the comments below. Does anybody have any of the older Cassian Andor action figures? Are they hard to articulate? Are they just my action figures? But I am really excited to see that they are bringing out the Black Series for the Cassian Andor TV series. I cannot wait to get him in that trench coat. I'm totally blown away. I saw it on the Hasbro Haspulse, and I looked at him like, man, that out of all the action figures, that is the one I want for Cassian Andor. So if anybody has them, let me know. What do you think of it? Do you like it better than the older ones? I think I'm going to like the new one better. Anyway, if you like my channel and you want to see more content and you would like to support my channel, leave a like and subscribe. And remember, folks, if it's from a galaxy far, far away, you're never far from a good time.